Talk about the caliber of athletes in California. Because, some would say that, the talent really isn't here.
Okay, I'm so glad you started with that. Keep going. Keep going.
Yeah, some say the talent's really here, it's Dallas, Florida, those places, which makes sense.
And my jaw is clenching, y'all, because I feel some type of way.
Okay, so give us something on that.
Okay, so with the athlete, when it comes to California and anything, no matter if it's basketball, cricket, soccer, motherfucking baseball, first off, California produces nothing but that. Nothing but excel athletes, you know what I'm saying? The only thing that holds us back as California athletes when it comes to the flag world, we don't come together, ever. We go and disperse into these other fucking teams that's in Texas, outside of California. So California don't get the respect because we have yet to bring an what you would call a superstar, all-star California team. And I say that because of the fact we have all of the intangibles when it comes to flag football. If it's a rusher, we got athletic rushers. If it's a receiver, we got outstanding receivers. If it's a fucking quarterback, we got quarterbacks that got the mind, tangibles, throwing aspects, things of that nature. So California, we kill ourselves because we listen to the naysayers that's fucking outside of California and we disperse. And we don't give California the motherfucking credit that we need, or we don't believe in the team that we have in California that can go to these fives non-contact, which California necessarily does not play at all. We only play sixes and it's co-ed. That's the only thing I can fucking think of, personally. So California, we kill ourselves because we disperse into these other teams and we don't want to give ourselves the credit that we have. But if I'm being very bluntly honest with the flag world, no matter if it's Texas, Florida, I don't give a fuck, Albuquerque, you niggas ain't fucking with us. If we really come together and make a full California super team, a lot of them not fucking with us. But a lot of shit is political and we want to... So Californians, we want to be to the top as fast as possible. So even if that means leave California, branch off and go to a different team, we'll do that. But California athletes as a whole, we are different. We bring speed, we bring smarts, we bring every aspect that you can necessarily need. We got a Vi. Vi Pecco is probably one of the best players in California, if we say that. He can play offense great, just as lethal as me necessarily when it comes to receiver. Just as good as a DB when it comes to D worthy. So he got the whole package per se. But I would say California athletes, we are under the table not as looked at as good because we don't play the same format as these flag football people, and we don't want to come together and just conjunct and become great together. We want to disperse out into other teams and give other people to fucking shine. And it's like, no, why do that? We can come together and be the greatest. You know? So I say the shit that holds California people back is that California people don't trust other California people, and we will never succeed or go to a certain point because of that.
That's deep. So you feel like there's an issue of trust?
Yes, 100%. Issue of trust. Why I do? There's an issue of trust because most California people, when they do travel, they play in the mid divisions. They don't like to play in the top divisions per se. And you know, they can feel whatever type of way. They can be upset at me, but none of our California people like to play in the top positions. I took my team, the Arc, and we played in the top position first time we ever traveled. And we made it to the semifinals and lost to a team that got nothing but chemistry. But California, we're not looked at or respected because we don't want to come together and make a fucking super team when we easily should. We got a Calhoun. Come on, bro. We got Calhoun. Calhoun put on California in general. Like everybody want Calhoun to play with him. Like if we can get Calhoun and some of the
James Calhoun. He played in the World Games.
Come on, played in the Olympics, the World Games, AFFL. Like Calhoun. When you think of California, nigga, you think Calhoun. Simple. And then we gotta. I love my dog Calhoun. We got a bunch of motherfucking Calhouns that ain't putting themselves on that. Don't want to come in. Let's make this Cali team in. Nigga, we all Calhouns. You know, that's boy. Come on, Calhoun. Respect to him because he put California on, and that he's the pinnacle when it comes to California.
I believe he was pre-selected for the Olympics.
Hell yes.
2028. Yeah.
Yes, that's the man that's been putting in work.
But he now has a gold medal in the World Games, which is basically the preliminaries for the Olympics. So, I mean, he's definitely has set the standard out here in Cali.
100%. He's the standard when it comes to California.
Yeah, and flag football, absolutely.
Yeah. So shout out to James Calhoun.
And him himself, he actually played tackle football too.
He did play tackle football and arena football.
Yeah.
I do my homework. I'm a little different from a lot of people because I do my homework on all of the good or great players in California when it comes to flag football. A lot of these people don't. Another thing that separates good from great is film. You got to know what you're going up against. You got to know like their tendencies because a lot of people got tendencies. Not everybody's not perfect. Somebody fucks up at something at all times, and a lot of people are not dialed in enough to figure that shit out. And I do that quick, very quick, because that's how I became to a certain point in my life when it comes to football, flag football, or just in life. Like you have to do your homework for sure.
Yeah, it's not just your physical ability; it's also your IQ.
I'm glad you brought that up. Yeah. Physical ain't shit at the end of the day, because a lot of these niggas are just as gifted as you. A lot of people can jump, run routes, catch the ball, go get it at the highest point, snatch the ball, complete the turn. But are you going to learn shit that he's not good at? Or are you going to be able to manipulate him when he's at DB? A lot of people don't know receiver. You're in control of every fucking thing when you're a receiver. You dictate how you're going to get open. You dictate where you're going to go. You can dictate if it looks a little bit different, and I'm still going to go back this way. You can change. You can make one route look like 3 routes. A lot of people don't know that shit. No, fuck that. Most people don't know that shit. Real talk. Most people don't know that shit. People be thinking they're at this certain level, and it's like, you ain't even broke the game down to even be that guy. Like, did you break it down from step 1 to step 77? No, you didn't. So I can't give you that credibility.